blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening. Depending on where in the world you are tapping in from, you got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today, on this episode of Those Model Citizens, we will be discussing New Jersey residents say U.S. turned its back on them when they were attacked on vacation. The U.S. just they didn't show up for them. They turned their backs. A group of New Jersey residents are speaking out after they say the U.S. government turned its backs on them. You mean like foundational Black Americans? You mean like the ones that built this country? You mean those ones? You mean turned their back like that? I don't think they turned their back on you. It says U.S. government turned its back on them when they were attacked on vacation in the West Bank. So you were at a highly volatile area, and you want the United States to travel all the way over there, the protection to cover you. So you like, nah, I got the complexion for the protection all the way over here in Israel, P, because we watch over Israel. We just did an article on this, did a story like it's their little batch, like this is their little protection, like that's their wife. So they watch over them. So what you thought is that just like you're just like a privileged American white that thinks that, oh, you don't take American money? Everywhere it takes American money, and my money is spent everywhere. Guess what? It doesn't, white people. Okay? America is not the only country in the world. In fact, there are hundreds of countries in the world, and we are just one. That's all. That's it. The residents who were visiting the Palestinian territories in 2021 were attacked by a group of Israeli settlers. So you thought they was going to hold on. You thought they was going to rise up against a wifey? Oh, you just stupid. Oh, this is just a dumb article. This is stupid. The settlers threw rocks at the group. That's one of their favorite weapons. Even if you got a tank, we're going to throw rocks, injuring several people. That's how you know how stupid this is. The residents say that they called the U.S. Embassy for help because we're U.S. citizens and we're almost white. We do what white supremacy says. We follow the rule and we are anti-black. And you said if we came over there and we did what you say and we followed your white supremacy rules, even though it went against our own rules and our own color of our skin, and even though we have melanin in our skin, and even though we look closer to the darkies, we're white. And so we are right too. Ah, ah, ah. You found out. See, you found out the hard way. You did. Egg on your face. Because you know what you thought you was? You know what you thought you was.
The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything that did anything.
The Negro treatment.
No.
The
No. See, you thought that's what it was. See, you thought the embassy was going to intervene and they refused to intervene. The residents say they were left to fend for themselves and that they had to pay for their own medical care. Who do you think for your medical care when you go on a trip overseas international? What are you talking about? You think you get in a street fight and you can call the US and they come on over? You really thought Big Zaddy Jose Make It Rain Biden was going to come save you, didn't you? Y'all really believe this stuff when you come over there. If you just do what we say, if you just hate the darkies, if you just practice anti-black racism, we promise you'll be one of us. The residents are now calling on the U.S. government to do more to protect Americans who travel to the West Bank. They say that the U.S. should not turn its backs on its citizens even when they are traveling to dangerous places. Don't travel there. See, that's so white privileged that it's ridiculous. But you have melanin in your skin. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The United States has a history of turning their backs on their citizens, black citizens. So you know that. And don't you kind of look black, Palestinians? Don't you kind of got a little bit darkness in you? Don't you kind of look dark? So why'd you think you could pull it off? Boy, y'all be believing your own hype. If you're just now tapping in and you are a Johnny come lately, don't hate me, but I'll run through the 1, 2, 3 and the place to be for you. A group of New Jersey residents say the U.S. government turned its back on them after they were attacked on vacation in the West Bank. The residents say they called the U.S. Embassy for help, but the embassy refused to intervene. The residents are now calling on the U.S. government to do more to protect Americans who travel to the West Bank. You stank. What did you think? What did we learn here today, boys and girls? That these immigrants really think they're white. They have done a job on them. The propaganda is real. We have no friends. That's it. That's all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave 4 words that we always do around this time. It's the same 4 words. It's actually 2 sets of 4 words. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike in the algorithms, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare, because we know that you're scared of this black empowerment. And where can you share? Over there. Yeah, just over there. You can share there. Love, peace, blessings, and I gotta go high for sure. High. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty, signing off.
The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything that did anything.
The Negro treatment.
No.
The Negro treatment.